The Leyland graphite deposit's located about 2.5 hours drive south of Darwin. And we've done a lot of drilling there. We think we've put up a good sized deposit in a fantastic location in an historic mining area close to the Port of Darwin. There was a fair bit of historic drilling there in the past for copper and uranium. A lot of that was hosted in a graphitic schist. Some of the previous explorers actually sampled that for graphite just to see what was in there. So we knew there was potential there for graphite. And when we did our drilling at the Cleo uranium deposit in 2022, again, we intersected a lot of graphitic schist. It outcrops along about a 20 kilometre strike length, so it didn't take long for us to do a bit of reconnaissance, walk along that strike length and find all of this outcropping graphitic schist. And it was then that we realised that this project had significant potential for a very large graphite deposit. The graphite occurs on this contact zone here between granites here and sediments here. We were drilling down here for the uranium last year, doing some reconnaissance along this area here, this zone here. We found out that there's a nice continuous zone of about 20 kilometre strike length of graphitic schist all the way through here. We drilled the 5 kilometre zone here. The main reasons was logistics. It's close to the existing road, so we had the rig out through here, drilling from about here through to here, about a 5 kilometre strike length. There's about a 3 or 4 kilometre zone there of fairly high grade white graphite, which was the focus, and that'll be the focus of our test work going forward. We returned some of the best results that any company drilled last year for graphite, and we're looking forward to a pretty positive resource when we get that number in a couple of weeks. 2024 will be a transformational year for Kingsland. We've got the mineral resource coming out and the metallurgical test work in the next month or so. We've got another drilling program planned to infill the drilling to upgrade the resource, and there will also be ongoing metallurgical test work throughout the year. So it's a very exciting 12 months ahead of us, and I think this time next year we'll have an indicated resource, one of the biggest ones in Australia, if not the biggest one, and with some really good test work which will prove that we have a viable product for battery use for electric vehicles.